Hi, I'm Manam Madhumita of 2nd MCom, studying at KGS Kashnara College of Arts and Science. Here, I'm going to explain about the reference group and its types and some important concepts regarding it. First, we need to know about what is group. A group may be defined as two or more people who interact to accomplish either individual or mutual goals. It may lead The group may have an impact on the decisions and the person act according to the type of group they involved. There are some main characteristics of a group that it needs to be two or more person and it need to be collective identity. That is a group of boys are staying together in a hostel. They have identity of roommates. They may prefer to go out together for shopping. That is collective. The group should have a separate identity for themselves. Interaction. It is necessary for all members of the group to interact with each other, to share ideas and communicate with each other. Mutual goals. Members of the group interact to accomplish mutual goals. They concur to the attainment of the objectives. Next, we have Next, we move on to reference group. What is the reference group? The consumer reference groups are groups that serves as frames of reference for individuals in their purchase decision. The Herbert Hammond defines a reference group as the type of group that an individual uses as a point of reference in determining his own judgment, preference, beliefs, and behavior. The various types of reference groups are friendship groups, shopping group, work group, virtual groups, and consumer action groups. Friendship groups. The friendship groups are classified as informal groups. They are unstructured and lack specific authority level. The friends influence in the consumption pattern of individuals in certain category of product like their food habits, drinks, etc. The second one is shopping group. A shopping group comprises of two or more people who shop together. These are sometimes the offshoot of family or friendship groups. It reduces the chance of making an incorrect purchase. The shopping group prefers to shop around and select the goods after comparing the quality, terms, styles, customer service, price, etc. The third one is work group. People spend considerable time at their job, so it provides ample opportunity for work group to serve as a major influence on the consumption behavior of members. The work group may be further classified as permanent formal work group and temporary formal work group. The permanent formal work groups are the part of top management team and staff groups rendering specialized service to the line staff in the organization. The temporary formal work groups are formed for a particular purpose. They review salary policies to suggest measures to maintain a smooth relationship between the union and management. The next one is virtual group or communities. The term virtual groups refers to the web-based consumer group. The use of computers and internet have paved the way for the emergence of a new type of group. Virtual groups are communities. A person can chat online with others and share his interest and send or receive instant messages or through feedback forms. Consumer action groups. Consumer action groups have emerged in response to consumer movement. Consumer movement provides consumers with assistance in their effort to make the right purchase decision. Next one is the influence of reference group on various customers. Consumers are influenced due to the reference group. That is first one, the information influence. Information which is provided to the consumers influence the customer. That is, a doctor is used for a medical product, an actress for a cosmetics, and engineering for technical product, etc. Next one is comparative influence. Comparative influence means comparing the product features and benefits with those of substitutes. In advertisements, a typical consumer persuades the consumers that people have highly benefited from the product being advertised. The people, those who have characteristics similar to the referent, are influenced by such advertisements. The next one is normative influence. Advertisements convey normative influence by showing group approval. For example, the family plays an important role in molding the child's general consumer values and behavior. The next one is types of reference group appeals. That is celebrity appeal, expert appeal, common man appeal, executive emotional appeal, trade or spokes character appeals. Celebrities appeals. The advertisers use appeals by celebrities to communicate with their market. Celebrities can be a powerful force in creating interest or actions with regard to purchasing or using selected goods and services. Celebrities like movie stars, television personalities, popular entertainers are used in advertisement to appeal to consumers. The next one is expert appeal. Expert is also an important type of reference group appeal used by marketers. An expert occupies a unique position on account of his profession, special training, or experience. The next appeal is the common man appeal. The common man appeal uses the testimonials of satisfied customers that someone like them uses and is satisfied with the product or service being advertised. The executive and employee spokesman appeal. The appearance of a company's chief executive in its advertising bears an important implication. It implies that someone at the top of the company is watching over the consumer's best interest. It encourages consumers to have more confidence in the product or service being advertised by the company. The last one is trade or spokes characters appeal. The familiar cartoon characters serve as quasi celebrity endorsers. They dispense information which may be important for the product or service. Generally, the trade characters are exclusive spokesperson for a particular product or service.